Hello, today we are in week 28. Crazy, time has flown by, but we are officially in the 3rd trimester. And I'm so excited to be in my last trimester. Kind of sucks though, because everything that I experienced in the 1st trimester is starting to come back. Like, you know, like nausea and just feeling kind of crappy, you know. It's all starting to kind of like come back. And I'm like, no, take it back. You're not welcome here. But it doesn't listen to me. She kicks the crap out of me at night. I'll be laying on my side to where my stomach is touching the bed. And I can like feel her punching like the bed, you know. And I realized that she comes out the most at 1 a.m. which is right when I'm pretty much going to sleep these days, because my sleep schedule's all kinds of jacked up. So she likes to keep me awake right when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's just funny. Like she has a lot of strength and she's starting to show it now, and it's like, I'm getting beat up on my baby. It's all of those times that I sat there and did this to my stomach. She's just getting me back. We went to Colorado over Christmas. We had such a fun time. And one of the things that we were able to do while we were out there is register for our baby stuff. We registered at Babies R Us and Target. And I was so grateful that my mom was there with me, because I really had no idea what I was doing. It's intimidating when you walk into a store and all you see is baby stuff everywhere. It's like, oh my gosh, where do I start, you know? So having my mom there, literally was asking her like every other item, like, did you ever use this? Did you ever use this? You know, just trying to get her advice. So glad that she was there. Seriously. Because it would have been a really overwhelming experience, but it was actually really fun. And so we are officially registered now, finally. So that's out of the way, thank God. Now, you see this pile of stuff behind me? That is her stuff. I have labeled all her clothes now into piles. 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, no, 6 to 12, and then 12 through 18. So everything's in piles, and I need to go get bins so I can put them away. And all of her accessories are out and all this crazy stuff. We got all kinds of really cute things for Christmas from her. I'm probably going to show you later though, like after I announce her name, which by the way, I'm going to announce her name in my next video in a few days. But I thought it'd be fun if you guys guessed her name. If you already know her name, don't play this game, please. But if you have a feeling you know what her name is, or you don't know what her name is but you just feel like guessing, guess away! I will give you one hint. It starts with an E. That's all I'm telling you. I originally planned on doing all the baby bedding by myself, because I don't like any of the stuff in the stores. It just doesn't really suit my style. But my best friend Bethany actually offered to make a quilt for me. So, and because I've never sewed anything before, so I have to teach myself. But because of that, I was like, I don't want to do any like really hard big projects. So I might just make the sheets, maybe like the changing pad sheets and stuff like that. But I picked up some fabric at Joann's for my quilt. I gotta get a few more, you know, but I just love these 3 together. So we have this gray, because her room's gonna be purple, white, and gray. We have this gray. We have this purple zigzag pattern, which I love because it's like bold, but still pretty. And then this flowers, purple and gray. So I really liked these 3 fabrics together, and I think they're gonna come out beautifully. But I think I need to add some blue and another fabric. So I gotta go back to the fabric shop and find some more fabric. Last week she was back here in my ribs, kicking or staying there, I don't know. But I posted a Facebook status about it because I really felt like it was abnormal, because I seriously felt like I like broke a rib or something. I've never felt that way. It was like when I would breathe in, it would like just sting and hurt, you know, and it was like really painful. So, but luckily a lot of people said that they experienced the same thing, and I ended up getting a massage and it helped a lot, and she hasn't been back there since. I think that being in Colorado and all the cold and everything like that, she kind of didn't enjoy it or something. I don't know, because I had to sleep with a heating pad on my back every night, but ever since I've been back to Florida, and it's 80 degrees today. But ever since I've been back, I haven't really had that many problems with my back and stuff like that. So there's a positive thing. So you guys want to see the belly? I know I post a lot of pictures, but some of you are not my Facebook friends, so you don't see them. But there she is. She has definitely grown a lot. It's crazy. I think she popped out in like a week, you know? Here's my actual belly. It's round and it's big. But yeah, it's crazy. I feel super pregnant and I have a long way to go. I had some woman come up to me in Target the other day and she's like, enjoy your pregnancy because you're gonna miss it. You know, she had like a little newborn. And I think that's gonna be true. Even through all of the sickness and the complications, I guess you can call them. Not like I've had serious complications or anything like that. I've been really blessed. But through all of the parts of my pregnancy that have been not so great, I know that I'm gonna look back on it later and be like, I want to be pregnant again once my little baby's like a little bigger, you know. So I'm trying to enjoy these last few months. Getting really excited. Need to write my birth plan down and give it to my hospital. For those of you that don't really know my birth plan, I want to do it all natural, no drugs whatsoever. And I want to have midwives instead of doctors. It doesn't mean that the doctors aren't going to be on call if something complicated happens. The doctors are still there because it's going to be at a hospital. But I want the midwives there because I've heard lots of great things about them being there. Like, it's a great support system if you want to have a natural birth, because they teach you, you know, great breathing and it's your mind. It's all in your mind. Trust me, I don't know what it's like with the pain of giving birth. But I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and I've heard a lot of stories. It doesn't look too pleasant. But a lot of women think that they can't do it, think that they're not strong enough to do it or to go through with it. And so therefore they don't even try to have a natural birth. And I don't want to be like that. I want to at least try. And, you know, if my birth plan doesn't happen the way that I want it to, then I guess that's God's plan. But I want to experience the whole thing. I don't want to be drugged out. I don't want to be knocked out. I want to, like, experience the whole thing, you know, just like you would. Also, at my hospital, they have jacuzzis that you can labor in. You can't give birth in them. You can't deliver, but you can labor in them. So while you're in a lot of pain, you can go to the jacuzzi. And the jacuzzi really helps with a lot of the back pain that you experience during labor. And it also is like a calming tool for a lot of women. But there's only like 2 hospital rooms with a jacuzzi, so I'm praying that I get one of those rooms because that would be so great. So yes, anyway, that's kind of my birth plan. And you know, I have a long journey ahead, but I got to start reading up now. That's another thing. I got to go to the library and get books, and I need to start like reading everything I possibly can in a short amount of time because I haven't really been reading too much. So that's my plan. I will post a video later this week announcing her name. Don't forget to guess, and I will see you then.